On this episode of This Old Boat, we'll take you step by step installing an aftermarket hydraulic tilt and trim. The unit we chose is the CMC PT130. When you get your CMC PT130, you're going to want to check, make sure you have all the parts that should come with it. You should have your wiring harness like this one right here, all pre-wired, ready to go. And you should have a bag of mounting stainless steel hardware that's used to mount your PT130 onto your transom. And, of course, the PT130 itself. Our project consists of mounting a PT130 on an older Ranger bass boat. We're going to be attaching then to the PT130 our existing 55 horsepower outboard. What I like about this unit, it is already pre-drilled, ready to go, both the transom side and the motor side. For example, we have these motor mounts, and they should fit right there. We check it out. There we go. The holes line up perfectly. Okay, let's get on some warm clothes. Let's head out to the shop, and we'll show you how it's done. Okay, so here we are. This is our project. As you can see, we have already removed our outboard per the manufacturer's specifications. We've taken all the cords and steering lines and all that. We've tied them up here to keep them out of the way and in a safe place. Right now would be a good idea to take a look at the surface here that you have left over, and in this case the surface looks pretty good. We got a little bit of marks and stuff, so all I'm going to do now is just prep it and clean it up by use of a Scotch-Brite pad or any mild abrasive should do. And if we're lucky, it should come off pretty easy, and something like that there. Okay, and that looks pretty good for this old boat. Like we said earlier when we were unpacking our CMC 130, it bolts onto the regular BIA bolt hole patterns, which you can see the top two holes here and the bottom holes here. And if we're lucky, our PT130 should line right up. Okay, Ron, let's give this a trial fit here. All right. Should line up right in those holes there. How's it look on your side?
Oh, looking good.
Looking good. Okay. Looking pretty good here.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you know what? The instructions said that we have a couple different heights. Right now, looking at it, I think we should go to the higher point. What do you think?
Yeah, because I'm not able to get quite all the way in there.
Okay, let's pull it back on out and let's redo it.
All right.
Ready, Ron? Let's set her up in there. Oh, much better. I like this height better. I think we're going to clear everything else.
Yeah.
Okay, and the bottom holes look pretty good. How's your side?
Look great.
Okay, let's say we pull it off. We put some silicone sealer behind all this.
Perfect.
All right, very good. Okay, now waterproofing a boat is real important, especially back here at the transom board. So we bought some quality Permatex clear RBT silicone seal, and this is good for under the water line. So what you're going to want to do here is go ahead and put a good healthy ring all the way around each one of our bolt holes. There's one, and there's two. There's number 3. And you had a question there, Ron?
Yeah, Jeff. Does it matter if you get any inside the hole?
Well, you know, let's go ahead and get a little bit in there because I'm sure it could certainly help just in case we have a little bit of a leak.
Yeah.
Our guy's going to want to do whatever you can do to keep water from getting into that transom board, because water only causes problems in the future. So,
yeah.
Anyway,
I think a little sealing inside
let's
the
get a little
wood.
sealant in there and a little sealant in that there.
Because you can always wipe that off clean.
Yeah. I think we're ready to go.
Okay, let's do her.
Okay, Ron, too, what we're going to do here is also put a little bit of silicone here on the shanks when we put it inside the PT130. Here, go ahead, we'll get some on that one there, too. We'll be sure that every point where we can have any kind of possible leakage has been addressed.
Yep, that's a good idea.
There we go. Okay.
All right.
Okay, kind of careful there, Ron. Got the coop happening in there. All right.
Good and clean.
Okay, that looks pretty good. What do you say you hold it? Let me get on the back side and secure with some nuts and bolts and some big washers.
Now that silicone's penetrated through the hull and sealing everything up that we need to have sealed so we don't get water in there. Because most of these transoms, these older boats, are made out of wood. So that's an important part of this.
Okay, that's very good right there. Let me get some wrenches and we'll tighten her up. Well, hey, Ron, I see you got the battery hooked up. Let's check out the motion on the thing here.
Okay, let's try it. That's nice.
Hey, well, check that out. Looks like we're in business. We acquired our CMC PT-130 from England Marine. Join us for part 2 as we take this old boat on a water test.